Wednesday morning, that means it's Picayune Wednesday, and in our studio with us to talk about the latest edition of the Picayune, which should be on your doorsteps this morning, the editor of the Picayune, Daniel Clifton, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Happy almost New Year.
Happy almost New Year to you, too.
We're
Can you
getting
believe
there.
This is the last Picayune of 2015 coming out today?
Oh,
Did I
yeah,
just
that's
blow
crazy.
your
That
mind?
was just, I was trying
I
to
just
think of.
blew his mind.
It was scared.
Well, I'm going back to bed. I'll see y'all later.
Scared him for a second there.
Like, I thought maybe this is my last. She's like, didn't you get the note? No.
Yeah, we're going to tell you bye-bye. At
Did you
the
see
end of
that
the
pink
year.
slip in your mailbox today?
I wonder why my desk is so clean today. I couldn't figure that one out.
Well, let's talk about what's in this week's edition of the Picayune. Again, we'll tell you at the end of the interview, if you're not getting your copy, how to go about doing it. But a story in there of a local man that's going to be inducted in the Texas Sports Hall of Fame here real soon, huh?
Yeah, Ken Gray. He played. Was a high school kid from Llano. He's not a high school kid anymore, and then he went on to play college ball. Got drafted. Got cut by the Green Bay Packers. It's really kind of funny. He decided he was gonna. He had some after the people learned, other coaches and teams learned he was cut. He got some calls and offers, so he decided on his way home he's going to stop in at the Chicago. This is dates at Chicago Cardinals, folks.
Wow.
Because it was on his way home from Green Bay to Texas. So
I'll just check it out.
yeah, I just stopped. They said, I'll try it. And then ended up having an NFL career. And
Wow.
Phenomenal career.
He also played a year for the Houston Oilers back in the day, too.
Yeah, when they were the
Oilers.
Oilers. Who knows what became of the Oilers? What's their name now?
Tennessee
The
Titans.
Texas- Oh.
Why'd you go and ruin? I was trying to stump her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is really interesting. Ken Gray, how old is he now? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Sorry.
But as you said, he's not a high schooler anymore.
Not anymore. And he played in the 60s. I think his last year to play was 1971.
Yeah.
I think the Oilers.
So he's going to be inducted into the Texas Sports Hall of Fame, which is really cool. Now, he was a coach in Kingsland. He's from Llano, but he coached in Kingsland. Is
No,
that right?
he's from Llano High School. Lives in Kingsland now. Coached for Llano for a couple years. Also was
Okay.
a coach, if I remember, for Denver at one point
Okay.
too.
Wow.
He coached. I think when he was in high school. When he coached high school, I think he coached his son.
Okay.
He was fortunate
How
enough to coach.
what a legacy. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Great story. Great to see him going to be in the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. And you can read the story in this week's edition of the Picayune. And as we mentioned when we started, Happy New Year, because first day of 2016 is right around the corner. And in Stonewall, they're telling us all to take a hike.
Yeah, it's the state parks pretty much across Texas and a lot of other ones do a first day hike. And so if you look around here, you got Inks Lake, Pernas Falls, Colorado Bend, LBJ State Park and Historic Site in Stonewall all have a first day hike. You can go out hiking, get outside on the first day.
Yeah.
Great way to start your New Year's resolution to get fit.
Yeah, and to get outside, it's going to just warm. I think it's going to be a little chilly this
It's going to be
first
on the
day,
chilly side. So, yeah.
But hey, it's
Brave
fun.
people to do that, especially on New Year's morning when most of us are going to be sleeping in.
Well, they've got them staggered. So if you want to start like the one in Stonewall, I think it's about 9. But if you're thinking you need a little extra sleep, you can go over to, over to Inks, and they start at noon. And if
you
you're
go.
really late sleepers, if you go to Inks at 5:30 in the afternoon, you could sneak in there.
All
Wait
right.
for the Bloody Marys to kick in, and then
Take a hike. Read about it in this week's edition of the Picayune. And also, I noticed that the Locals Love Us is coming to an end, the voting at least, real
It
soon here.
wraps
isn't
up pretty quick. I think it's this week or next week. And
Yeah.
so
Wow,
you got to
that's
get in,
fast.
you got to vote. We got the ballot in the Picayune. We got the ballot online at dailytrip.com. KBEY 109.
109.
KBEY-FM.
KBEY-FM.com.
KBEY-FM.com.
103.9, just so you'll know
but
that.
the radio-
No wonder you never hear yourself on the radio. You've got it on the wrong frequency.
I was always wondering why that sounded funny.
Yeah, but vote for your favorite, and the Locals Love Us. And again, this is the final week for you to vote in the Picayune. I think the deadline's January 1st, but for the Picayune, I think it's the 31st. So it's pretty close. So get out there and take your votes and read all about it in this week's edition. And again, if you're not getting your copy of the Picayune, tell them how to go about doing that.
Well, you call our office 830-693-7152 and ask to get on the list.
And as always, remember the Picayune is
Free!
Daniel Clifton, editor of the Picayune, everybody. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!